I wanted to be a classic Motown lead singer, but I wanted to have an energy. I wanted to have this sort of rock and roll, sort of wild kind of energy. That's why my album covers look like that, because I wanted it to be a little racier than just, well, he's just a guy that stands up and sings ballads. That's not what I ever wanted to be. I always wanted to be this guy who had this exciting act, that had these up-tempo songs, that had these great costumes, that had these two girls with him that were doing this amazing stuff. And that's what I was going after. I wanted to have an exciting type of thing. The Leader was so interesting because I went out after getting everyone in New York that I'd ever sung with or sung on their records or whatever. I said, I want to have an album full of all of my troops, all of the people that I've done with, and then I'm going to put myself on top of that, and that's going to be Fonzi's album, right? We decided when we went in to do Pumpin' that we wanted to do an album that was almost like about a new dance. Pumpin' was a new dance, and when I did my debut at the Red Parrot, which was over here on 57th Street, I showed everybody how to do the dance. You know what I'm saying? So this album was really trying to be an 80s dance album, with some good songs, and that's what we went after. There were still parts of the Leader album that were acoustically played, like Bernard and Nile played the song The Leader. Bernard, Nile, and Yogi Horton are the players on The Leader, and also on a song called Perfect Lover. So Beverly is mostly programmed by a guy named Kevin Grady. So when we went to do the Pumpin' album, we called Kevin Grady again, and that album was very much more programmed than people actually coming in and playing instruments, you know what I'm saying? So whereas Marcus Miller really played the bass on Shot and Die Happy Love Song, and Ray Chu really played the piano on Saying Goodbye to Lonely Nights on The Leader, most of the music that we heard on Pumpin' was all programmed. It was all electronic music. So that was definitely a different approach to what I had done the first time around.